Hey gamers, Foxfires here, bringing you an update on ArcheAge. Patch 5.0 has been announced for NA and EU, and in this video I'll cover how the trade system has evolved over time, changes that are coming with the new patch, and my thoughts on how the changes are going to impact the system and the game. For other changes coming in 5.0, be sure to check out my other videos linked here. Yes, so the trade system is changing again. Yes, it changed last patch, as well as pretty much most major patches it seems when I think about it. Long gone are the glory days when you could craft any pack and take it across the ocean to turn in for charcoal. The system was completely botched a few patches ago when they devised a 3-tiered trading system to get charcoal. The system was flawed in major ways, which could probably be summarized as you could no longer run the packs you wanted where you wanted, and forget about sea trades. For a glimpse into the disaster this wrought on the trade system, see my previous video linked here. The result of these changes were that people simply stopped doing trade runs, and charcoal spiked from 95 silver to over 5.5 gold on some servers. Then came recent changes that divided the continents up into luxury, fine, commercial, and preserve pack zones, which added up to 30% gold turn-in buff to packs from certain zones if they were delivered within a short period of time. Conversely, the packs received harsh gold turn-in penalties if it took too long to turn them in. These changes have pros and cons. Some trade strategies it rendered unviable, particularly if you relied on a staged approach over a period of hours or days, or if you took lots of packs by slower hauler trains versus a handful of packs fast in a car. Other trade strategies that had been rendered unviable when the trade system first changed to a 3-stage system became some of the best trade runs in the game for gold per time, given their zone and the time buff. And that brings us to the 5.0 trade changes. First, Aurora packs will be removed from the game. That's right, completely removed from the game. I read somewhere along the way that the developers said they never meant for Aurora packs to be a thing, so now they're undoing it. But maybe the most notable change is that they're doing away with the 3-stage system. Finally, and thank you. But don't get overly excited yet. There is a price to pay for every wish. Merchant ships are back if you dare. There will be an infinite supply of cargo packs at the outlet. No more waiting for hundreds of the right kinds of Stage 1 packs to come in to generate an appreciable number of cargo packs to take overseas. And Stage 3 packs no longer exist. That means when you turn cargo packs in, you don't have to take a new pack onwards and inland to finally exchange for charcoal. You'll simply be able to turn that cargo pack in at the trade outlet for charcoal. This, however, is not a return to the glory days, because as it currently seems, you'll only be able to turn those packs in for charcoal at 1 trade outlet per continent. That's 2 crowns for Nuia, Solis Headlands for Harania, or Diamond Shores. The other outlets will still exist, you just can't turn in there for charcoal. XL Games has this almost dreamlike fantasy about sea trade and naval battles. And as the server populations shrink universally, XL seems to think that in order to encourage epic sea battles, you have to force traders into smaller and smaller areas of travel. But you will be seen leaving an outlet with cargo packs, and you will be hunted down, and presumably the clock on those packs will be ticking. You only have 2 places you can go to turn them in for charcoal. One on the opposite continent, and one all the way in Diamond Shores. They know where you're going, and others will see you coming in. So whether coming or going, these areas, especially the Continental outlets, are easy to lock down so that only the top guilds or nations or players stand a chance at successfully completing a sea trade run. The impact on the trade system change in Korea. is that it's normalized charcoal prices to 3 gold each. However, with this system, the gold from all this charcoal stays in the hands of those controlling the outlets. This sustains the gear gap instead of helping close it. You've probably noticed that charcoal prices have been steadily declining for more than a week. This is why. So if you've got charcoal stashed up and you're placing bets that these changes will be implemented the same way on North America and Europe as they were in Korea, and that those charcoal prices are going to normalize then to 3 gold or lower, sell your charcoal now rather than later. What do the 5.0 trade system changes mean for Continental packs, now that they're no longer required to make cargo packs? Supposedly the ratios remain in place as incentive to offer discounts to the price of cargo packs. Realistically, I'm really worried about how Continental pack prices are going to recover under this system. I worry that a pack discount isn't nearly enough incentive for cargo runners to help complete the ratio pack sets. They'll just buy the packs at 130% or whatever the max is and be on their way. This would mean maybe that the only way for Continental pack prices to recover is if the Continental pack runners themselves have to take on the sole burden of filling in the sets. For Continental pack runners, this would mean you still can't run the packs you want. One small change to the trade system: cargo certificates are being removed from the game. That's right, you no longer need cargo certificates to purchase cargo packs. In Korea, players who had cargo certificates left over could exchange them for their vocation badge purchase price. So as a final tip, you might want to take advantage of, particularly if you're a veteran looking for a potential unknowable, unforeseeable edge in the future, you might want to stock up on cargo certificates on a character. A cool item might one day be added to the vocation shop for an exorbitant number of badges. There's precedence for this after all. The Timber Coop design was originally up for vocation badges. Or this could simply be a way to consolidate vocation badges across all of your accounts and alts onto one character. Again, nothing set in stone, so tread carefully and tread lightly. 5.0 is bringing a new tier of Haram gear to Awaken. I'm hoping to upload a video dedicated to Haram soon, but I wanted to mention Haram gear here because it's the alternative to the crafted gear system. Patch 4.5b increased the gold value of certain packs, and 5.0 is bringing a massive decrease in charcoal costs. So what do you think is going to be more efficient in 5.0? Getting gold and charcoal for an Aranor set? Or farming to level up a tier 3 Haram set? 5.0 is bringing so many changes. If you want to catch my upcoming videos, turn on notifications by clicking the bell. And as part of the Trion Creators Program, I have codes for some Veroe weapon skins to give away. For a chance to win one, make sure you're subscribed and leave me a hashtag #TradeMeCharcoal. Again, that's #TradeMeCharcoal. As you can imagine, I'm into all things gaming, science, and sci-fi, and I love having a community of people to chat with about it. So if you're into sci-fi and fantasy novels, I'll link the video about this month's book club here when I upload it. As always, thanks for watching, gamers. I'm Foxfires, and this has been an update on ArcheAge.